Guys, KidMar95 here, bringing you another episode. In today's episode, guys, we got a technical analysis update on Cardano, Substratum, and POWR Ledger here. But before we do that, guys, really quick, let's take a look at the market. Market cap currently sitting at 567 billion. Bitcoin dominance currently sitting at 34%. Bitcoin currently down 2% for the day, but our day just started at 5 o'clock p.m. here in Pacific. Ethereum down 1%, currently sitting at 1,000. Ripple up 9%, sitting at $1.59. Cardano down almost 2%. Litecoin down almost 0.5%. NEM down 2. NEO down 3. Lumens down 1.6. ADA down 3. Dash down 1. EOS down 4. Tron down almost 1. Monero down 4. Bitcoin Gold up 9. VeChain up 12. SIA down 6. Stratus down 5. I just saw this one the other day, up 34%. I might have to make a video on this. I have no idea what it is yet. Smart Cash down 40. Electronium down 5. ARC down 1. Digibyte down 4. Wax up 16. Golem down 2. So it looks like some of them are starting to come down a little. Redcoin up 12. POWR Ledger up 1. Some coins are starting to recover a little bit from this bounce. Probably going to get ready for the second leg of the movement here. But really quick, let's take a look at Bitcoin here, guys. Bitcoin actually looks like it still wants to come down a little bit. Looks like we came not once, but twice. And the third time here, looks like we're kind of consolidating here for a bit. So depending on how this day and probably the next day plays out, we'll be able to tell where we're going to be heading. Looks like we still have some room for some bearish movement here, guys. I still believe we could come down all the way to about 8,500. Let me go ahead and mark that. We could possibly see a bounce off this level here. But who knows? Maybe 10,000 is going to hold as a psychological support, and we'll just continue our bounce there. However, if we don't, I do believe we will come down all the way to 8,500 and then bounce off that and continue towards the upside. Where do I see us going in 2018? My target is 50,000. I'm sure that's going to be destroyed, but for now, my target is 50,000. Just waiting for Bitcoin to make its bounce. But let's go ahead and take a look at our coins, the ones you guys came here to watch today. First one here is Cardano to BTC. This is the 4-hour here. I was going to do them in dollar, but they don't have Substratum on the dollar, and I didn't want Substratum to be left out. So I just decided to do all of them in BTC. Comment down below whether you guys like seeing the US dollar value or the Bitcoin value. To me, I like the dollar value simply because I'm from the United States. But I don't mind doing the Bitcoin value either. I like the Bitcoin as well, but I prefer the dollar. As you guys can tell here, Cardano's in a nice little uptrend. Came up, came down, came up, came down. However, we failed to form a higher high here. But it does look like we're stuck in a nice little triangle here. This could be the bottom of our triangle. Found support not once, twice, but 3 times. And it looks like we could be possibly getting ready for a breakout. We're going to have to wait and see how this candle plays out here. But if we go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour here, looks like we already broke out. So what am I waiting for? I'm actually waiting for a close above 6,000 Satoshis here. Once we break and close above 6,000 Satoshis, I believe it's going to be a nice little bullish run. Where do I see Cardano going in 2018? I believe Cardano will be hitting 15,000 Satoshis, right? Is that 15? Yeah. 15,000 Satoshis here. Sorry, I had to get all close to the camera. 15,000 Satoshis here, which I believe is worth, I believe that's about $15. Let's see, 15,000 divided by how many? There's 100,000 Satoshis. Right, yeah, and $1. Yeah, so $15. So Cardano, in today's dollar amount, it will be $15, which is about 15,000 Satoshis. But this is just my personal opinion, guys, not a financial advisor. Cardano is supposed to be the Ethereum killer here, is what they're calling it. I probably see this happening within the next 6 to 8 months. Not a financial advisor, just my personal opinion. Let's go ahead and take a look at Substratum here. I probably did the math on that wrong, and it's probably not $15, but I want to say it is. Let's see, Cardano currently, what's Cardano's currently sitting at? I'm horrible at math, guys, so that's why let me go ahead and double check Bittrex here. Bittrex currently has it at 65. Oh, sorry, 60. Yeah, 65 cents. So that's about right. Yeah, I'd say that's about right. Since Bitcoin is currently sitting at more than $10,000. Yeah, that seems right. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Substratum here. Well, you already saw my target there, so there's no surprise. But Substratum was in a nice little consolidation here for a bit, and we decided to break out. Does look like we found support here at about 9,000 Satoshis. However, if we go ahead and take a look at the 4-hour here, it still looks like we want to come to the downside. I'm not taking any positions until I see either a double bottom form here, and then we continue towards the upside. It looks like all of our patterns here are forming nice little W's. Or I'm not taking a position unless I see that, or I see a nice little break above this level here, which is about 14,000 Satoshi. Oh yeah, no, 1,400 Satoshi. Sorry. Unless I see a break above that or a double bottom down at about 9,000, I'm not taking a position. Where do I see this coin going in 2018? I see Substratum hitting at about 40,000 Satoshis, which I believe is, let's see, let's do the math. Just making sure it was 40,000. So $40. This could be this could so today's Bitcoin to dollar value would make this coin a $40 coin here in 2018. Um, but this is just my personal. This is this is if you get in now. Of course, the value of the Satoshi is going to go up. The dollar could go down or vice versa. So. But my math's probably all wrong on this. But this is just me trying to do Satoshi to dollar really quick. But it looks like I'm looking for this nice little W here or a break above 1,400, and I'm expecting it to hit 40,000 here within the next 4 to 8 months. Actually, this one could happen a little bit sooner. We're gonna have to see how Substratum does fundamentally, but we're gonna have to do an update video on that as well. And last but not least, let's take a look at our Australian cryptocurrency here. POWR Ledger looks like we're stuck in a nice little uptrend. Nice little double bottom or triple bottom. I say 1, 2, 3 here. Came up, came down, came up, came down. So it looks like we could be getting ready for our next leg. Where do I see this coin going here in 2018? Currently sitting at about 10,000 Satoshis. I see this coin easily being a 25,000 Satoshi coin. So that would be, what would that be? $25? A little bit more, I guess, since Bitcoin is currently sitting at 11 something. Oh. Wait, what am I did that wrong. Man, this is why I'm not in school, guys. Stay in school. Yeah, so $25. So POWR Ledger, according to my math, probably it's wrong, but who cares? It's going to be a $25 coin here in 2018. My math's probably wrong, guys, so I'm just going to do the Satoshi value here, going from 10,000 to 25,000 Satoshis here. This is probably going to happen within the next 6 to 8 months. Looks like we're stuck in a nice little breakout pattern. Definitely looks like we have found support here. Let me go ahead and draw that. This was our higher high, higher low. We broke out of that, and it looks like we tested our higher high here for support, and definitely looked like we found it. So I definitely expect this to hit 25,000 Satoshis here pretty soon. However, guys, I'm no financial advisor. This is just my personal opinion. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below what kind of coins you guys are trying to see. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Peace.